Last week, my grandma called me, convinced our smart fridge was trying to upsell her on expired yogurt. That's the reality of AI customer service today, folks. Let's dive into whether implementing AI for customer service is a stroke of genius or a highway to user hell. Welcome back to Unstruct AI. I'm Sam Kokoro.
And I'm Jordan Singh, ready to dissect the data on AI and customer service apps.
Alex Chen here, bringing the market reality check.
Today, we're tackling a burning question. Should your startup invest in AI customer service? Last time, we only scratched the surface. We're going deeper. And to really understand the stakes, we need to hear from people on the front lines.
I'm Mike Chen, lead developer at Cursor. We rolled out AI-powered support last quarter. 3 weeks of crunch time to integrate it, and now it's hallucinating policies, making things up. Our users are in an uproar, canceling subscriptions left and right, and my CEO wants to know why I ever suggested this solution.
Mike, with all due respect, you're being overly dramatic. I'm Sarah Kim, VP of Customer Service at a competing firm. Every major player is investing heavily in AI-driven customer service. What's the alternative? Hiring 50 human agents we can't afford?
Sarah, every major player isn't the one fielding calls from users who were promised refunds that don't exist. When the AI promises to waive a fee that's contractually obligated, who gets to explain that to the bank?
Okay, this is precisely the kind of real-world fallout we need to consider. Mike, can you quantify the impact? Cancellation rates, support ticket volume?
Support ticket volume spiked by 300%. People trying to fix what the AI broke. Cancellations are up 40% in the last month, and our NPS score is in the toilet.
Those numbers are brutal, Mike. Sarah, are you seeing similar issues, or is your implementation smoother?
We had some initial hiccups, sure, but we focused heavily on training data and rigorous testing before deployment. That's key. Our CSAT scores actually increased by 15% after the rollout, and we've reduced agent workload by nearly half.
Sarah, what kind of AI are you using? And what specific techniques did you use for training?
We're using the Apex platform. For training, we used a combination of techniques: reinforcement learning from human feedback, synthetic data generation to cover edge cases, and continuous monitoring with a dedicated QA team.
Reinforcement learning, we tried that, but the model kept optimizing for speed over accuracy. It was giving out wrong information faster.
That's the crucial trade-off, isn't it? Speed versus accuracy, cost savings versus customer satisfaction. There's a real cost to bad data.
Alex, from a market perspective, are investors still bullish on AI for customer service, even with these risks?
Absolutely. The promise of massive cost reduction is too tempting to ignore. But smart investors are now demanding to see robust risk mitigation strategies. Things like rigorous testing, human oversight, and clear escalation paths when the AI goes off the rails.
The human oversight piece is critical. It's not about replacing humans entirely, but augmenting them with AI, a hybrid approach.
We're trying to implement that hybrid approach now, but it's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. The AI has already damaged customer trust.
Mike, have you considered using a confidence scoring system to flag responses that the AI is unsure about? Route those to human agents automatically.
We're exploring that now, but our initial experiments weren't promising. The model was overconfident in its incorrect answers.
That highlights another key point: choosing the right AI platform. Not all models are created equal. Some are inherently more prone to hallucination than others.
And understanding the model's limitations is crucial. What data was it trained on? What biases might it have?
So, for a startup considering AI, what's the key takeaway here?
Don't jump on the bandwagon without doing your homework. Understand the risks, choose your platform carefully, and invest in robust training and oversight.
Data, data, data. Feed the model high-quality data, monitor its performance constantly, and be prepared to intervene when things go wrong.
And for the love of all that is holy, don't let the AI promise refunds you can't afford.
Solid advice from the trenches. We'll be right back after a quick break. This episode was brought to you by Unstruct AI, creating the most trusted AI news analysis platform where we transform any topic into balanced, multi-perspective conversations with expert analysis in under 10 seconds. Welcome back. So, beyond those immediate fixes, what's the long-term strategy here?
We need better explainability. Right now, it's too much of a black box. Understanding why the AI made a particular decision is crucial for building trust and improving the model.
Agreed. And that explainability needs to be translated into clear communication with customers. If the AI makes a mistake, explain why and what you're doing to fix it.
We're also exploring techniques like adversarial training to make the model more robust against malicious inputs and edge cases.
That's smart. We're also experimenting with federated learning to train the model on decentralized data without compromising user privacy.
The regulatory landscape is also evolving rapidly. Expect stricter rules around AI transparency and accountability in the coming years.
Which means startups need to build ethical considerations into their AI strategy from the very beginning. It's not just about maximizing profits, it's about building responsible AI.
Mike, looking back, what's the one thing you wish you had known before implementing AI?
That plug and play is a complete lie. It's more like plug and pray. You need to invest serious time and resources into training, testing, and monitoring.
And don't underestimate the importance of change management. Your human agents need to be trained on how to work with the AI, not against it.
Ultimately, AI is a powerful tool, but it's not a magic bullet. It requires careful planning, execution, and ongoing monitoring to deliver the promised benefits.
Think of it as a marathon, not a sprint. It's a long-term investment that requires continuous learning and adaptation.
So, the final verdict, proceed with caution, but don't dismiss AI entirely. This has been an incredibly insightful conversation. Thank you, Jordan, Alex, Mike, and Sarah, for sharing your expertise and experiences.
My pleasure, Sam.
Thanks for having me.
Happy to share, even if it's a cautionary tale.
Thanks. Hope it was helpful.
And thank you all for tuning in to Unstruct AI. Join us next week as we explore the ethics of AI art. Until then, stay curious.